Okay guys, welcome back to Web Gaming Central, and this is video number 16, I do believe. And we are back. Picking right back off where we left, and now we have those, let's pick up the speed of this the simulation there. Now we have our high-tech buildings, our industry growing, and it's looking pretty good, to be honest with you. Let's see. Still have some smokestacks, but for the most part, we have our high tech. Now we just need simoleons, and we're working on it. Have a few loans out, so we're gonna actually skip around till some money comes in. But before, we just want to kind of take a look at all the beautifulness that is. But this isn't high tech, by the way. That is. Yes. Well, I'm sorry. When I say high tech, scratch that. Medium tech. Okay. I often get that mixed up. Just because something looks nice and polished, or industry looks nice and polished, doesn't mean that it's high tech. In fact, these all right here are medium tech, and you know, I think this looks so beautiful. But there goes that simulation, just working and seeing new things. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Fire too. Oh, speaking of, I need to get the high. Oh yes, I do. I definitely need to upgrade my fire department. So yes, I want to test another thing out and see if it's working at all. Let's jump over to crap. Those guys, so yeah, of course. There they have much. That city has much, that's for sure. Let's load over in there real fast. Okay, back in Paradise Peninsula for a quick second, and I can't wait to get back to the city, guys. I really can't. As a side note, I really want to, build up some nice things, but I did want to test something. Here we go. Simoleons. I'm gonna send over 50K. Okay, so we're gifting it, and I wonder how long it takes. Then we gotta accept it. Whoops. Alright, let's load back over. Okay, so let's see if we can accept the gift. Let's see. Right. Look at that. Lost money. Well, they seem to have their money still, but it didn't gift. Did not gift. So that's awesome. I don't know how that works, but anyway, I guess just buggy. That's okay. Happens. So yes, I am gonna sweep it under the carpet for now. Let's see where that pollution is coming from and why. Okay, where is that pollution coming from? Well, I know those are all high pollution creating silly buildings. High pollution producing buildings. Sheesh. Anyway, there's no reason it should be, and it's not. I don't think it's over. It's not directly over my city, so we're okay. Do I need to bulldoze anything? You guys have me on the edge about the bulldozing. You guys really share with me your passion for bulldozing in one of those comment sections in the latest videos or the last videos. So yes, you have reached my ear, people. I will be careful not to leave any abandoned buildings just laying around. And this guy is closed. Should not be closed. Oh well, yeah, they're hiring. Well, they should be hiring soon. Again, need to get jobs or sims in order for those jobs to be filled. I need speed that simulation up. I really need higher density fire station. But guys, let's go ahead and speed through and get some simoleons. So I'm gonna jump to the next clip where we have more simoleons. So stay tuned. Be right there. or be right back. Okay guys, just coming back. I did just put down some parks, high wealth parks, because I want to lure a lot of high wealth sims to this city. I did check out your comments too, and I thought that was a good idea. So I'm gonna actually push in that direction. I just want a little more high wealth. I mean, we won't have it 100% high wealth. We're gonna need, in fact, our medium wealth sims as well. But we have a high demand for our high wealth sims. So I'm gonna try my best to appease them and bring them into the city. So let me take another moment to just make some moves here to make that possible. But then again, I think let's give it a second. I think we'll get that. But as you can see, all the spaces are filled for the most part, so the city will be compact basically. Because when you have a lot of open spaces, the city feels a little more open. Open spaces, open. When you have this, you know, when you build the roads, and I'm not going to use the word right, because there's in this type of game, there's no right way to do it, because it's a game designed to explore your creativity. So there's no right or wrong way to build your roads. There is a right and wrong way to build your roads if you're trying to achieve certain things. That's when it becomes right and wrong. Other than that, it's all based on your creativity. So just wanted to share that. But so we really have a lot of things growing here. Sims are moving in, that's for sure. 20,000 Sims right now. More income, sounds good to me. Let's. So yeah, I built some parks down here, so hopefully these guys will become high wealth soon. But of course, the land value is going to be important. And as you can see, it is. Over here, things are great. And over there, things are great, and intentionally, because those parks are there, so they raise the land value. Let's get that off there. And that medium wealth industry, or medium tech industry, looks great. No kidding, it looks great. I love it. Oh man, I just really do. I love the low tech, sleek buildings. But we have yet to maximize and see the high education, or high tech, which we will see, trust me, because I won't have it any other way. So let's build this city up to that point. But we do need to make sure we're matching. Is that low wealth? Yes, it is. Let's bring in some more high wealth sims. I'm going to throw this park down in a good spot though. So yes, here seems as good as any. Let's expand on this guy here. Okay, give me that one. No, that's too big. I don't have this one yet. Okay. Whoops! Didn't mean to do that, buddy. My apologies. Alright, that's good. That's good for now. Maybe, yeah, they'll get some low buildings, low density buildings there, I suppose. But yes, we're gonna have some high rises, I'm sure, but gonna have some high. Whoa, the demand for all of that is just going up. And you know, maybe we'll get those low wealth sims from the region. I think I don't want to have any low wealth sims, you know, nothing against low wealth sims, but for this particular city, a high tech city, you want ritziness, and that's what I'm gonna go for. Again, I have nothing against any wealth class, you know, and I know it's pretty crazy for me to feel bad about that within the game, but yeah, I guess I do kind of get that way, because yeah, anyway, changing the subject. Yes, things are building up now, as you can see, pretty intensely. I did hear a lot of comments, so I do want to talk about that for a brief moment as we watch the game and get some simoleons here. And hopefully I'm not boring you guys with that or with this, but let's just want to kind of think about some of the questions that were raised in the comments and concerns. I know a lot of the concerns come with mass transit and the roads. That's what I hear about the most. Then other questions honestly deal with things that are not always accurate, I'll say. So for one, distances to, well, before I address that, let me be sure. So I don't want to say anything that's inaccurate myself. So unless I am 100% sure, I'm not going to address it. So let's just continue to do what we're going to do here. But I know, first of all, I'm so grateful for the responses, and I love them. I read them all, and I actually take them to heart and try to implement them in the game. But then there's just a few, that come over that are, that are just not accurate. But some of you are good about that, where you'll say, well, I'm not sure that this is true, but give this a shot. What do you think about this? Or, hey, check that out. But then there's just a small few that say, you're doing it wrong. You're messing up. It's this way. And in fact, it's not that way. But, again, I like your enthusiasm. And again, if I like that passion too, I really do. Believe it or not, I really do. So I just want to say thank you guys for, really doing that, because it's interesting to say the least. If there's anything, it's interesting. Actually, let's connect some roads, because I don't want to waste any space out here. And also, I'm gonna want to connect this guy via these roads. So I'm going to do something like this, because I really want all the spaces filled as best as they can be. So if I had to bulldoze a few people there, that's okay. Let's get some trees for the areas that do look a little weird without something filling it. Well, you get one tree there, that's cool. Hey, better than none, right? Let's build up some of this. Let's get those inner areas covered in trees. Again, if they zone, they will zone over the trees, so the trees will disappear and the buildings will zone right on in. So don't worry about that. Trees are not permanent like that. So they're permanent if you don't have a ton of pollution. Even then, trees help reduce pollution, but those two factors fight each other. So pollution can cause your trees to die, and enough trees can cause your pollution to be absorbed. So yeah, that's some little bit of information there for you. Is that high wealth? Nope, not high wealth. And actually, you're gonna have to work for high wealth, it seems, because these guys don't seem to really be interested in moving here just yet. Well, yeah, I have some over here, I think. Yeah, these guys are definitely high wealth. Yeah, these guys over here are, but it's the other guys that are not. Let's get some trees once again. Just that open space just doesn't quite do it for me. Okay, let's see. Alright, so far so good. Let's just keep it going. I'm going to actually skip now, guys. We're going to kind of try to get to some more interesting things and get to a place where we can start building some of the things that we need for our city. And actually what's next is indeed the specialization object here, a building, which is the processor factory. But actually, I take that back. We're going to need the storage facility first, because we're going to have some place for that to go for the and we're actually going to need a recycling center as well. So we're going to have to find spots for this, and we will. We definitely will. I don't want to put that there. I really want to design this right and do it right the first time. So this guy's gonna definitely go here. Let's manage what's going on with it. And actually, there's something we can. What is that? That's a freight shipping. You know what? Let's keep that for the sake of our industry. Though no, actually we're not. Let's bulldoze that, because we have transportation and mass transit that we need for that. So let's just go straight for. Don't need any of those things. Actually, we got to get these things approved. So plop an electronics headquarters or add an electronics division to a trade headquarters. So we're going to actually do the electronics headquarters. But before we can do that, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and keep this guy there just for now, just to help out with freight shipping. You can't do anything with that, but we will take plastics. We will take plastics, or coal, shipping, or freight. That's freight. Where did there they go. The metal and the alloy. For now, let's just take plastics. So we built that. Now I'm definitely going to need that recycling center. So let's definitely get that guy in here somewhere. And actually, I'm going to put him over here because it will be necessary. But in putting him here, I'm going to have to bulldoze some things. Yes, I am. Let's get rid of this street. Let's get rid of that street and let's unzone, because we don't want anybody to build in this area. In fact, let's unzone all of that. I know. It's killing revenue. I know. Oh, where's that abandoned building? Over here, okay. So how much did we lose in monthly income? Not a lot. So we're still bringing in the big dollars. Get out of here. Alright. Oh my god, this guy is relentless. Okay, dezone first, then bulldoze. Alright, good night. Okay, so let's bring this guy, or this here, and we're gonna fill it. How much does that cost? 111,000. You know what, let's start paying off some of our loans. I know. Why do I do that? Some of you may ask. I have to. It's a must. It's a must. It's an absolute must. So we have the garbage dump and okay, for now that seems to be fine. That we can't build it just yet, but then again, we just had a loan, why not? Actually, let me just wait to pay off this loan, then we'll take out another $100,000 loan, and that way we keep ourselves from really absorbing too much debt here, because I'm going to need all my monthly income. So jobs, there's still jobs that need to be filled. So we have a job filling issue, not a sim issue. So we have, well, I'm sorry, that's wrong. We do have a sim issue, in fact, because we don't have enough of them for the jobs, in particular low wealth sims. So, but then again, hopefully we're losing those jobs, not losing those jobs, but we're getting rid of them with the higher tech industry. Okay, not enough workers. So these are the jobs that are struggling, and I don't mind that because I do not want dirty industry. But this guy needs workers, and educated workers at that. So more medium wealth, I'm sure. But again, guys, our tech is starting to take shape. Now, what I will do, let's see, how did I zone everything? Got a little bit of commercial. I'm going to save this area for our health and all that jazz. This area for something. Probably need it for something, I'm sure. And in fact, we may need it for our headquarters. So we'll see how that works. Just saving space the best we can. Trying to plan things out a little bit. So we're going to really have a lot of industry. Apparently not in here. That's going to be our recycling center. But out here, more industry. So I'm going to start to build that soon. And because that's where I believe that the sleek buildings come in. As far as commercial, I'm not entirely sure. But I do have a lot of commercial zoned. I think as much as I want to have zoned at this time. But we'll see. We'll see. Very high demand for high wealth sims. I'm going to have to find a way to bring them in. Yes, I am. But then again, it's going to solve itself, because then the buildings that are built will be for high density. So we should start to see those high density buildings sprouting up anytime now, I believe. And let's see how that's doing. 875 per day. Okay. Well, let's see the buses. 24-minute wait. That's not bad. 15-minute wait. That's also not bad. Let's get the boat for, how much is that? 31,000. Then again, here I go planning things. We'll get that later. Let me finish on my plan here to pay off that loan and take out another one so we can purchase the recycling center. So let's do just that. Give me that. And let's go here. Recycling center. Now let's wait for some money so we can build the things we need for that recycling center. And boy, let's see. Oh, you got some big stuff growing over there. Let's see. And hopefully these guys will break into the high density and high tech, because density and tech are two different things. So high tech, I want to see some high tech industry here eventually. Yeah, see, everything is big now, or medium tech. So general industrial, all these guys are medium tech, mid tech. Yeah, don't worry, we'll take a tour through this city once everything is the way we want it. Right now we have a very healthy city. And whoa, what's that? Okay. Alright. So yeah, very so a lot of medium-sized or mid-sized technology buildings here, and I love the sunset look there. So let's just hang out for a second until we get a few more simoleons. But we're eventually gonna get this to a place where we can really just, oh, look at that. What is that? Okay. Interesting. Okay, yeah, just checking things out. Okay, let's see what we can do here. What do we have? A plastic reclamation line. Okay, so we have plastics. We need alloy. And we need metal. Oh, crud. 25,000, so we'll bring metal in soon enough. And recycling vehicles. Reclamation, let's see. Oh, delivering them to businesses that need them, which will be our technology buildings. So you only really need this if you have technology, and I believe so. Yeah. Other than that, the recycling collection trucks are what you will want, and yeah. So there we go. There you have it. There you have it. So guys, I think, I'm not too sure how long we're into this video, but I'm going to actually skip to the next clip, and this video should be fairly long. So I'm going to skip to the next clip, and hopefully we'll have a lot more going on as far as simoleons to start really building some of those utilities as well. And I just got to really find out where I'm going to put them. I do know I want to get that power plant going sooner rather than later, so we can have more power. And I think we might do oil. Oil seems to be very reliable, but then again I could do coal, but that definitely produces actually okay, barrels. Okay, 150 megawatts. Okay, yeah, so you're paying for the difference a little bit, and this is about double that amount. So double the amount, but you're also looking at a little. Okay, yeah, the cost is warranted, I think, for getting the oil power plant. I'm not a fan of nuclear at all, so I'll forego that. But we'll bring on in the oil plant, and then my oil, delivery trucks will be able to deliver to these guys, to this city, and that's fine. So we're gonna do oil for power, and that will give us a chance to power some of those other cities. Also, I'm going to do this water pumping station. Let's see where's the best place. I'm going to place it over here. I'm going to bulldoze this power station here, so we'll have room for that. And then also some sewage treatment, which I really don't want to place here, but at the end of the day, and I may be able to put that in a different city, so we'll see, because I also have another city I can build over there. But you know what, for the sake of really finishing up some of our cities, I want to kind of get that now, so I may very well place that that sewage sewage facility here, treatment plant, somewhere in the vicinity over here, away from the Sims, the citizens, the populace. So I am going to going to do. Oh, will we get a high rise this time? Will we? Will we? Will we? Crossing our fingers. That poop is traveling a long way, I tell you. But, believe it or not, that's what happens in our real world here. So, okay, I'm actually going to need to increase. Well, actually now let's go ahead and get that metal reclamation line going. And some more trucks. Let's get everything. Okay. For now, that should be good. Here, it would be nice to have another truck that can make deliveries. Get that. Oh, and now we can have these guys. Great. Which one is this? This is alloy. Do I have alloy already? Yes, I do. No, I don't. I don't have alloy. Let's... Cool. Let's do metal. Now we're going to see how well this one works, because this will bring us some income as well. And met the maximum. But let's get another delivery truck, because we just want to make sure we don't have any problems with that. Now let's take a look and watch how things work here. We're going to actually export, and this is going to bring us some money. So hopefully we get enough of that going. And the gym, let's see. So now that's going to be extra source of income. That should speed us up toward our goal. What's going on? Garbage dumps are full, which means we're going to have to incinerate. And I'm not a fan of incinerating garbage. So either we incinerate or we're going to have to... how much does that thing cost? Let's see. We have a pond out already. Definitely going to have to create that incinerator. So let's go ahead and take the loan out. We'll pay it back eventually. It won't take long. And that'll keep our garbage problems from going crazy. Okay, so good. Problem solved there. Let's in fact look at that. Right, and these numbers should change. There should be more of a demand for recycling than it is for regular garbage. What is it, full? Almost full. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, buddy. That shall be solved shortly. What is that? What in the hamburger barbecue? Oh, it's the gate. Okay, alright. That's fine. Alright. Yes, I know. Well, no, it won't, because you now have the incinerator, so it's going down a little bit. A little bit. Enough. Where was I at? Yes, actually finishing adding... Okay, no recyclables. Right, and they say that all the time, so we're not going to worry about it. Now, this is a reclamation. Let's just get some of these guys there, just for the sake of getting some of those guys there. But I do want to have these guys full. I don't want any... Really? Well, yeah, I guess I wouldn't be able to put it there. Okay. So... Okay, so, and actually, what I will do as well is, yes, because which city was it that needed it the most? These guys. So let's send some of those trucks, recycling trucks, about half almost. Actually, no, let's just send 7. That's good. And we already sending some garbage trucks. We don't have any of those services. That's fine. We will get those services and cut off the our purchasing of these services very soon. So the income should be coming from these guys at the end of the day. Remember, they have to drop off the recyclables, and the thing is, I'm not even sure they're out right now. Yes, they are. They're out collecting the stuff. And you can actually, like, if I click on one of these guys, you can see how much they have already. They're picking it up. Get 0.2 tons, 0.4 tons. So we'll have some recyclables by the time this is all said and done. We can make some money, and I'll be a happy camper. Yay. So we already managed the global market deliveries, and we're going to go ahead and export and make money from that. And that way we can start our groundwork toward reaching our goal of... Oh, I mean, great. We picked up all the But see, that's another reason why it's good to have all educated Sims and higher wealth Sims too. I believe they like to recycle. But yes, so honestly, I'm just curious. Don't ask. Is that a supermarket? Look like a Lowe's. I don't know, but that's pretty neat. I don't know, guys. If you don't know me yet, I like the little details. It's incredible. Yes, I know. What, a Dr. Who or something? Oh no. Yeah, I know. We're actually going to solve that problem too, and we actually have enough monthly income to start adding those services. But before I do that, I want to pay off some of these loans before I start taking that jump. But let's see here what's going on, guys. No thanks. I will pass on that suggestion. Plus, the incinerator is working, so I am not at all fussed about that. So let's get that demand quelled, people. Come on, grow up. Grow up already. Up and bulldoze, apparently. See, guys, I see it. See, I see it. I'm bulldozing. I am bulldozing. Everybody, I am bulldozing. I am bulldozing. Bulldozing. Okay. We have no more buildings to be destroyed as of right now. Okay. Great. Okay. Oh, speaking of, we need to add. Every time I go to, do something, I'm always distracted by some other initiative. Like, we need to add buses. We only have, what, one bus? I don't even know. Not entirely sure. Let's see. Oh, 3 buses. 3 buses. So we have 3 buses for the whole entire city. Not a good situation. And crime. Somebody's getting shot to pieces. We will solve that crime issue very soon, but I guess now might be a good idea just to, well, we can't. Don't have enough simoleons. But yeah, crime will be an issue. Sims won't. And yeah, I guess I can show you that. I mean, that's what the data layers are for. Me, I like to go with the visual clues outside of the data layer as far as building my cities in the building phase. But it is pretty smart to just go ahead and see what's keeping your Sims from growing. First of all, let's look at land value. That's the first stop, okay? Okay, land value is pretty decent. This here is not, and that's probably noise pollution of some sort, if not noise pollution. I'm not entirely sure what type of pollution that could be. But these areas are nice. And of course, these areas are not so nice. But the good news is, the high school is filtering this negativity from reaching over here. Very happy about that. Same with the college. So you see these green buildings. These are the buildings that add land value. Every green highlighted building adds land value. Oh, you can see, yeah, with the icons here, the legend over here. The negative ones obviously spread negativity or low land value. Let's come out of there. Yeah, these guys are doing good. High tech, we shall have high tech soon. They're almost there. Almost there. Maybe we'll get one eventually. Yeah, some guys are almost ready for a technological upgrade. Very soon. Very soon, very soon, very soon. So, let's look at pollution. Ground pollution. Whoa, not cool. Air pollution. They still produce pollution. Natural, I guess. And trade. Yep, trade. So, oh, did I make that money yet, by the way? Not yet. No payments for that yet. I'm surprised. Yeah, because not enough. So once that becomes enough, then we'll start to store it here to be sold. So, in time, no rush. Let's see. Take that off. Take. Why do we have oil? Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, but yes, we are going to need that oil plant, though, very soon, because I want to make sure my city is self-sufficient. But, actually, guys, we're going to do that in the next video. So, first of all, thank you so much for watching. And, yes, the next video should be up I try to get videos up every day and more than one. That's definitely always my goal. It's not always possible, but I try my best to make it possible. So we will definitely keep working hard to get that and keep that happening. So guys, thank you so much for your passion, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking the videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, signing off.